Hi, my name is Jenn Espinosa-Goswami. I'm a certified public speaking coach, and today I'm going to share with you 5 things to become a highly effective public speaker. Are you ready? Let's get started. Before we jump into the tips, though, I do want to clarify that there are many different ways you can be a powerful and impactful public speaker. The way I support coaches, counselors, authors, and experts is helping them to become paid public speakers. So my tips will deal specifically with those who want to add public speaking as a profit center to their business. Now, I'd like to share with you an acronym in terms of understanding how to become a highly effective public speaker. And this acronym is CTV. Let's go through each individual letter to understand how to take action on these tips. The S and C stands for signature speech. While you can speak on many different topics, the point as a public speaker, at least one who gets booked and paid to speak, is not to offer a variety of topics. It's to become known for a singular signature topic that you are an expert in. That is why it behooves you to choose and select a signature speech topic. I help folks with doing this all the time, and it can be difficult to clarify and refine the beautiful passions that you have in your life. But to be known as a speaker, you have to be known for your brand. And the best way to do that is to choose a single signature speech. The E in C stands for experience. When I work with coaching clients, what I help people identify is not that you just want to go up and educate folks, because we can take a course for that. We can take a class or a program or a certification. As a speaker, your job is to give an experience to your audience. So what does experience mean? Well, you have to dive into, at the end of your 60-minute talk or 15-minute talk, 20-minute talk, it doesn't matter the length of the talk. What do you really want your audience to leave with? Typically, this is an emotion, because your audience will remember the last emotion you leave them with, or the most impactful part of your speech. If you're using your real estate right in terms of where you're placing your content in your signature speech, that will be the final thought and emotion you leave them with. So you craft an experience as a highly effective public speaker. So the first E in C stands for experience. What about the second E in C? That stands for engage. You can't be a very effective public speaker if you are just a talking head. Now, I know this may be against the realm of influencers on TikTok and different YouTube platforms who are talking heads and are very entertaining and interesting, but they are not engaging their audience. As a highly effective public speaker, your number one goal is to help your audience try on that experience, to really dive into the experience, engage with the experience. There are a variety of different ways you can do that depending on whether you're live or virtual, but it is part of your job as a highly effective public speaker to make sure your audience can touch, feel, see, hear, and somehow use that speaking experience to improve their lives, either how they think or what they do in their lives. That's the second E in C. Now let's go to TV. I don't mean that you need to be on TV to be a highly effective public speaker. It is a fun experience. I've been on TV. I love it. But not everyone is designed for the big screen or the little screen, depending on where you're watching your TV. The 2 letters in TV, T and V, are rhyming letters. Now the T stands for test. If you are not out there testing your content, your signature speech, if you are not there testing in front of a live audience, testing how you're pacing your voice, how you're placing your tone, how you are doing your gestures. Steepling is a very powerful gesture you can use as a speaker. You need to test your content, your delivery, your audience, your environment. Test it all until you can practice and deliver this presentation in your sleep. Committing it to muscle memory is the best way that you can become a highly effective public speaker. And wrapping up CTV with our final letter V. Now, what does V stand for? It stands for vest. And if you're not familiar with this word, let me help you out. Vest means you are empowering your audience to do something different than they've done before. If your audience doesn't know what to do at the conclusion of your presentation, you have done them a huge disservice, because they may be excited, motivated, you energize them, you got them excited, and nothing. There is no action step for them to take. When I work with clients, I always encourage them to have a singular call to action that is powerful and an easy win for their audience. You are vesting your audience. You are giving the power back to your audience to do something with this wonderful, beautiful, highly effective content that you just presented to them. Hi, my name is Jenn Espinosa-Goswami. I am a certified public speaking coach at Weightless, and I can help you get started with your signature speech. See my full article for details on how you can get started to become your very own highly effective public speaker who shows up in front of your ideal audiences, delivering powerful presentations that get you known for your particular expertise. A lot of content, right? So let's review what CTV stands for when it comes to 5 things to be a highly effective public speaker. C stands for signature speech. Start with that signature speech and the rest is gravy. Then you craft a wonderful, beautiful experience for your audience that they will want to hear more from you about, so they can take action on your content. And you make sure you engage your audience throughout the experience of your signature speech. Lastly, we look at the test and the vest, which is the part of getting you on TV, getting you on radio shows, getting you on those podcasts, and most importantly, becoming a highly effective public speaker on the stage of your choice, so people can listen, act, and be different in the world according to your expertise and your content.